this? Let's go. Oh. Good Diego.
The second. Quick play.
Where'd they get turns on here?
Hey, what do you say?
I have no idea what he's saying. Dad, which one do I pick? Which one do I pick?
Pick that one right there.
Diego. I found purple. I can't really know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Says it's ready to go, and
that was a bad one.
Here at Ford Field.
Tackle that.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You can hit that time. You can hit the time, so I hit that time out. Huh?
In this first quarter.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Second and right of the yard. You often say what sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think early shot here?
Obviously, we get the catch up because you know big. You want to catch up early and loosen things up.
Second and
And those are the dogs. Those to be the dogs. Really?
Yes, it's the first half. We'll see if that's there before the ball comes back.
Oh, yeah. Huh? Give me that. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
halftime timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout.
Oh, my goodness.
Couple of timeouts here in this first quarter.
There you go. I just want square in time.
You're trying to like the dog, baby.
I do that.
This time.
After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11.
That's square R1.
Working out of the gun.
Get him!
Yeah, square, bro.
You said never lie. About what?
76 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh no! Oh, did I press it?
Just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with it. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well because of the defense. You got to get back deeper to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Huh?
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And inside probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Off of this Lions offense. First and 10. At their own 16.
Alright.
Drive starts with a first and 10.
Come on!
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets into 2nd and 4.
After the first 30, nice and bit off, and pretty decent game.
Rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Right there.
First carry down for David Montgomery.
Yep.
Hold on, wait. Press square. Press square. Hold on, right there. Press square.
I am.
Press square. Hold on, wait.
Come on. I can't look.
Let's see. I wonder what they did there.
Pocket at 13. There's Gall. He runs Rhodes way down the field.
Huh?
These guys will take it.
What do you say?
At the 30-yard line.
What do you say? Sit down here?
He's got 2 extra defense in the game he's got to deal with during a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. That's what they're being intercepted.
That's set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Get this pass beat field before being stopped just before the 35. It's a game of 34.
They came into this game saying it was important. They set the tone and showed that they can run football. They've done that here in the first quarter.
Press all the way down.
So back for a chain move. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Let's square and try.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Love. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. In motion right, Dobbs.
Yellow. Red. Steel. Black. Blue. Stripe.
On fourth down, Love. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Let's go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here we go.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Ready?
They'll go again to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact,
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
Ready.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Now Carlson for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff finds Gibbs on the check down. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again, because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
52 blaster.
And inside give to Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
On 1st down, Goff. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd and 10, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 6.
Trouble, 38.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go now.
They'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6.
Red, cycle. Check, cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Still throwing the football here, even with the...
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. And that's what made me rich. The whole club. Clown way too white to be shooting in the odds. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off rules.